Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. This is the AM Club Live on MS24. My name is Edma Ohima Lawe. Sorry, I had to finish chewing this thing because
I was just gonna say, look at your face on TV. You're chewing this thing.
Sorry, I was eating plantain, my breakfast. But anyways, you have to go on air now.
You have to thank me.
I know, right?
So I bring plantain chips and peanuts every morning. That's what we start our morning with. But guys, welcome to your favorite morning show. It's Thursday, the 20th of December 2022, meaning some 11 more days to the end of January. And
my birthday is next month, 16th.
Oh, that's true. That's true. 16th
of next month.
Nice.
I'm actually quite excited
Happy birthday
about
in advance.
it. No. You wish me when it gets there. I don't like this whole
But it's
advance
very
thing.
close.
I don't like this whole advance thing. So when we get there, you wish me.
We're too new of our And you're welcome to the AM Club, guys. Welcome. We are live at MX24, our Silicon Square Studios here in East Legon. Yes,
we are here with loads of fun, fearless, and factual content. And for the next 2 hours, we'll be keeping you entertained, inspired, and of course, informed.
I feel like we're looking Fashion Wednesday today.
Yeah, we should have looked like this yesterday.
Fashion Wednesday.
But it's also good.
So this is by Nuna Couture.
Yeah.
Nuna Couture. Oh.
And this is by Nedu, as usual.
Served on the arms. Yeah, man. Guys, look out for Coffee Daily. It's our very first segment of the show. In that segment, we're recapping the topmost trending stories around the world in the last 24 hours.
And it's Healthy Thursday today, and we'll be having a discussion about maternal health, pregnancy, childbirth, and postnatal period.
Postnatal.
Postnatal, sorry. Postnatal. Postnatal.
Please save this video for me, I beg you. I need it.
Oh, please, when you got YouTube, when you said what?
Yesterday when I said
lifestyle dolly. But anyways, you know what, we should do that. We should actually have a compilation of all our
You won't
videos.
find a lot with me.
But there are some. There are many. Actually, quite many. It's just that.
Sorry. Yours we can use it.
God, their intro is a bit all over the place, but
I know yours will be an Instagram reel.
But you two, you have quite a few. I'm not gonna lie, you have quite a few. But anyways, guys, we're going to be talking about all of that. You definitely do not want to miss Lifestyle Daily today, especially if you have your woman or you know a friend who is pregnant, who is dealing with pregnancy, a family member. You want to stay tuned so you you can give them the possible best advice you can.
Or if you're also looking forward to having kids someday, you want to listen to this conversation.
Exactly.
Like me. Okay. All right. Our hashtag today is Thursday, so it's hashtag Throwback Thursday. On today's Throwback Thursday, we are doing Ghanaian gospel songs that you may have forgotten about. You know, those kind of songs. Yeah, we're catching up on it. What is your favorite old-time gospel song? Get ready to share it with us during this segment. And Edma and I will be going head-to-head in some karaoke with these gospel songs.
Absolutely. I can't wait for that. Today we're going to hear voices.
Bring it on.
But anyways, guys, get ready to be entertained with spoken words on the plug with Poet Negus, and he is our guest.
Guys, as always, you're a major part of the show. Join us online with the hashtag the AM Club on all our handles at MX24GH, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well at MX24GH.
Yes, you can also send your comments, video reactions, and also voice notes to our WhatsApp number on 0550-331-511.
Our goodness moment is on today, and guys, you can nominate any individual or group who you believe just achieved something or is doing amazing for themselves.
Absolutely.
All you have to do, please, the number is 055-033-1511, 055-033-1511. Send your names, contacts, and why you think they should be acknowledged on Malta Guinness's Goodness Moment.
Yes, and it's now time for hashtag My Daily Dose of Vim. Tell us what inspires you, what keeps you inspired. One more day to go until I stop saying that today, this year is a new year, or 2022 is a new year, because by that time, trust me guys, no more a new year now. But yeah, send us what motivates you to our WhatsApp number 0550-331-511, and we will air it right here on the AM Club.
Let's enjoy this one by Kek Frank. Thank you, Chichi, for this one. I Smile by Kek. Please, I'm going. I Smile by Kek Franklin, released in 2011.
Wow, 11 years ago.
Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and that was Kirk Franklin with I Smile, one of my favorite releases 11 years ago. And today's Throwback Thursday, so you know we're going to do things old school. But this is still the AM Club live on MX24, where we are home to fun, fearless and factual content. It's now time for me to read some of your daily dose of Vim. Hashtag my daily dose of Vim. And let's start, guys. So EKQ Prime said, we are still racing, more laps ahead. It's not over until it's over. Hashtag the AM Club. This person said, good morning. Thinking like a dying man is what keeps me on track. And this is from Isaac inside Navrongo. Thinking like a dying man is what keeps him on track. So basically meaning that his time is limited. So whatever he does, he needs to basically do it well, I guess. I don't know, but I think I get it, you know, but you guys need to tell me more about it, but I think I get it. This person said, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. My daily dose of Vim is when you think about quitting, think about why you decided to start. And this is from Brad Joe from Tamale. Brad Joe, thank you very much for sending in your daily dose of Vim. I love it. I absolutely do love it. And this person said, hashtag the AM Club. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Edma and Godwin, my Throwback Thursday gospel I remember very well is Namboh in Ketia Yesu Wodo. Oh my days. The days are gone by, but hey, wagwan, big up yourselves. I'm Ishmael, watching you live from Lome, MX24, the best. Oh, thank you so much. And this is going to be for Throwback Thursday today. Our conversation, we're going to recap on some good old gospel songs, you know. So make sure that you follow the conversation and you send in your reactions to that particular segment on our WhatsApp number on 0550-331-511. The number is going to show, or is showing at the moment on your TV screen, I think on your left-hand side of this TV. No, actually right-hand side of the TV. Yeah, that's it. So this person said, good morning, I'm Pearl. Guys, hope you are doing great. So I can't wait to see what you got for me today. Great day. Love you guys. What keeps me inspired is that I don't have to love one, but rather I love all, because I don't know who will be there to help me when I am in need. That's very true. This person said, each new day is an opportunity to sow seeds for a brighter future. I agree. Make good use of today and every day. And this is from David. And he's from Possibility Foundation, Ghana, Kumasi. Wow. Thank you very much for sending that. Let me read two more before we move on to Coffee Daily. Good morning. It's a brand new day, brand new Thursday indeed. And once again, blessed to see the sunshine again. My daily dose of Vim is the program itself. The life will program you. Okay, no, hold on. My daily dose of Vim is to program yourself, or life will program you. God bless you all, and I totally agree with you, you know. Yes, so, and this person said, good morning, guys. You guys are doing good, with loads of thumbs up. I am always motivated by your daily dose of Vim messages. Kindly share them with me. The current one, I mean the most recent one you just posted before the AM Club. Okay, I think I know which one that is, and I will definitely send it to you. Okay, but thank you so much, guys, for sending in your daily dose of Vim. People are saying that I look splendid. Bismarck, thank you so much. Kwame, Kwabena, all of you, thank you so much for sending in your daily dose of Vim. But it's now time for us to move on to Coffee Daily, where we recap the biggest trending stories in the last 24 hours. And so much have been, like, I don't know, it's just been 24 hours, but I feel like so much has happened. But Godwin is standing by with the very first story. Godwin, what do you have for us?
Yes, I sure am, and let's get it, shall we? Now, the central bank, of course, has directed all financial institutions to only accept Ghana cards for all transactions. In pursuant to Regulation 7 of the National Identity Register, the Bank of Ghana directed that effective 1st July 2022, the Ghana card will be the only identification card that will be used to undertake transactions at all Bank of Ghana licensed and regulated financial institutions. The Bank of Ghana further entreated all institutions concerned to ensure that their database is updated with their customers' Ghana card details. Okay.
What do you have to say
Thoughts?
about that? I think it makes sense in a sense that obviously the government is trying to have one data for every single citizen. So since the NIA has started the process with making sure that, you know, they have your fingerprints, your facial recognition, and your address, your name, and all of that, it's only right to also implement it with all the other sectors so that every single sector will have one form of data. So I think it makes sense. It's a good idea. I think that the time is, however, too short as to when it needs to be implemented. I think they'll start from
July 1st.
Yeah.
That's 6 months from now.
Yeah, I think it is too short. I mean, according to an interview that I was listening to from the camp of the Bank of Ghana, some banks have actually already placed the system needed for them to eventually move ahead and integrate the data from the National Identification Authority and the bank. So yeah, they've been planning this for 5 to 6 months now. So now that it's come out for the citizens to eventually do it, it's no big deal for them. They think that they have it under control.
I think they're less. Yeah.
But I was listening to somebody today, and the person said, "Hey, this Ghana card, it sounds like 666."
You know, so it's becoming like
And
a
it really
passport.
did.
It's becoming like the main card.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to integrate every other thing into the Ghana card. So you can use it as to access health. You can use it as a driver's license. You can use, you know. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, I think it makes sense.
It helps
it's a good way
development.
to also have data of all your citizens.
Of course, it
as
helps
well.
development.
Yeah.
You know, we're advancing.
Yeah. I totally agree. But anyways, let's move on to other stories. And the Ghana Health Service, GHS, has announced some changes to the guidelines for Ghanaians entering the country through the Kotika International Airport, KIA. Per the earlier modification implemented during last year, persons arriving in Ghana were to provide proof of full vaccination. But addressing the press yesterday, Director General of GHS, Dr. Patrick Kumar Abwaje, announced that unvaccinated or particularly partially vaccinated Ghanaians and resident foreigners have been exempted from the full vaccination requirement. However, unvaccinated persons are expected to take vaccination on arrival at the airport or will be forced to go on a mandatory 7-day quarantine at their own cost.
You want to hear me out?
Yeah.
Okay. So I think Dr. Patrick Kumar Abwaje is not helping the situation. He is not helping dispel the notion behind this vaccination thing. If you really want to sensitize people and raise awareness, this is not the way to go. I sent you the video about the UK government now deciding that, you know what? Did you see that video?
Yeah, I mean, Boris Johnson said that, mandatory nose masks and, you know.
I mean, the UK is different from Ghana. That's perfectly fine. But I feel like someone was arguing that our leaders just follow blindly. You know, because these people are bringing strict measures, and we also bring strict measures, and now when they want to ease it, then we're easing it as if we're the same country. But even if you're easing it, it doesn't make sense that if you say unvaccinated people should arrive at the airport and take the vaccine or mandatorily isolate for 7 days when they are not positive for COVID-19. What are they going to do for 7 days in a hotel doing what? Because, you know, it frustrates people. Yeah. You travel, you get to a country and you're put in a hotel for 7 days. Yeah. For what? When you're negative.
Yeah.
So you're forced to take the vaccine.
I totally understand what you're saying. The PCR test before you travel. I mean, you take a test before you travel. If you're negative, then you travel. If you're positive, you can't travel. So when you get to your destination, and bear in mind that these tests are taken 72 hours before traveling, meaning that you cannot actually get infected. Because I think it takes a longer period of time for you to test.
Even show.
Yeah, positive. That's why they've given you 72 hours to test before you travel. So if you now test negative and you travel, and you arrive in Ghana, for example, and you're negative, now the whole mandatory quarantine, I don't understand that particular bit, because I'm thinking, but then I am negative, so what do I have
what
to
am I quarantining for?
Because back in the days, you know, when everybody was really like skeptical about COVID-19, the reason why people used to quarantine when they used to arrive at a particular destination was because they had
to make sure that you're negative before you enter the country.
Exactly.
It's understandable.
Exactly, it's understandable.
But not when you're negative. What am I going to... And we will not allow this. We certainly won't allow this.
But I mean,
like
regardless of the fact that they are not targeting Ghanaians or you know, resident foreigners, you know, we also need to, you know, advocate for foreigners eventually wanting to come to Ghana for, you know, many reasons, business, tourism, and all of that.
It affects us.
Yeah, it affects us, and economically, it's going to affect us as well. But anyways, let's move on.
Anyways, the Ghana Health Service has announced that it is now safe for pregnant women to receive the COVID-19 vaccination. Previously, it was not possible for them to be vaccinated, but now they can be. This follows the completion of the service's intensive studies and tests done in consultation with the National Immunization Advisory Committee. Director General of the Ghana Health Service, Dr. Patrick Kuma Abuaji, noted that the Moderna and Pfizer vaccines have been approved for administration to pregnant women. Good news, I guess.
I mean, I know a lot of women who don't want to undergo any type of vaccination whilst they're pregnant, because they don't know what's going to do to their unborn child.
I agree, and especially
this has nothing to do with COVID-19 vaccination. This is a vaccination in general. I know a friend of mine, she has 3 kids now, and the first time when she got pregnant, she was so conscious about even using certain chemicals on her body, so she stopped using deodorant. She was using more like organic products for her skin, because she did believe that, you know, her skin absorbs whatever chemical she puts on it, and it can affect her baby. So it has nothing to do with, you know, the vaccination or COVID-19 in particular. It's just that I know a lot of pregnant women who wouldn't. Even
if it's COVID-19, it's understandable, because the person has the right to choose,
of course,
whether or not, especially when they are pregnant.
Exactly. Yeah.
Moving on, the Minister for Finance, Ken Oforiatta, says government officials will from tomorrow begin a nationwide public sensitization on the importance of the e-levy. Speaking at a press conference yesterday, he said officials will engage citizens on the many policies and programs the government will use the revenue accrued from the levy. Mr. Oforiatta further stressed that some preliminary public engagements show that many people are not against the e-levy, but only want accountability on the use of the money. He therefore emphasized that the government intends to use the money to create jobs, grow our private sector, to employ youth, and many more.
I mean, yes, you say that, but where's the transparency? How do we make sure that, yes, the money is actually being used for that? How are you going to make sure that Ghanaians eventually do believe your words? Because, I mean, promises are made every single year. Promises are made with every single policies that is meant to be implemented. But then how do you eventually account for transparency for your citizens to eventually know that, yes, the policies that you put into place, eventually it's working, and it's been, and there's a physical results that we can, or physical proof that we can say that, yes, people have benefited from this policy and people have benefited from the money. The e-levy, a lot of people are not against it.
We're not against, but
exactly.
let's also state that it's not just the e-levy people are against, also they're against the percentage.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say, is the amount that the people are about to, because people actually really think, and I also believe that is a great idea.
I think it's a solid idea.
And it cuts across borders in terms of making sure that people pay their taxes. Do you understand? Because most people now use mobile money or any some form of electronic transaction. So it's a great idea. It's just the percentage is a bit too high, and also making sure that, you know, there's transparency in seeing what they're using the money for. They need to come up and say something better.
The taxpayer wants more.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's time for sports, guys. The Ministry of Youth and Sports will hold an emergency meeting with the Ghana Football Association after Black Stars group stage exit at the Africa Cup of Nations in Cameroon tomorrow. Yes. Ghana lost 3-2 to AFCON debutant Comoros on Tuesday as they finished bottom of Group C with only 1 point. The exit has increased the pressure on coach Milovan Rajevic, who returned for his second spell in charge in September. The 68-year-old led the Black Stars to the AFCON final in 2010 and the World Cup quarterfinals the same year, and guided the West Africans to Africa's playoffs for this year's World Cup. All right. Move.
In this part of London, everybody's come out.
MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24.
And they are brilliant. Like I said, I mean, they've been playing with each
Solid
other
football.
for so long. They know each other. There's unity among each other and among themselves. Sorry, but I think they are one of the best teams in a tournament, and I support
dare say
them.
they're the best team so far for me.
Yeah, they are for me.
Have they
as
lost
well.
any game yet?
No,
I don't
they
think so.
haven't. No. They haven't lost any game. So I absolutely love the Super Eagles, and I wish them all the best of luck. I mean, now that the Black Stars are out, they are my favorite, country.
Now that the Black Stars are out, they are your next.
Yeah. I mean, it's either Ghana or Nigeria.
Well,
let's not even,
of course,
try and
of course.
sugarcoat it. It's either
We are
Ghana or
family.
Nigeria.
We are
We are
family
family.
like that.
As much as we roast each other on Twitter, we are at each other's next.
What about
next
Ghana's
with
immediate neighbor to the right?
what,
Ivory
Togo?
Coast.
Oh, Ivory Coast. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay. We love them too. We love them too. I love Ivory Coast.
It's your pause for me. Like
No. We love them too. I was just trying to, I think it's because maybe Ivory Coast is like a francophone country, and Nigeria is we speak English. They speak English there, so we have more of a relationship, love and hate relationship.
Okay.
Or am I lying?
No. Anyway, so the elephant
But
of
listen, the coach needs to go. Ghana coach, he needs to go. They need to sack him. And
we'll sack him. We'll sack him.
You
We'll
know.
sack him. The elephants of Ivory Coast will be facing Algeria in Group E, Sierra Leone versus Equatorial Guinea, Gambia versus Tunisia in Group F, and Mali will be taking on Mauritania. Now, away from African football, Manchester United recovered after being rescued by the heroics of goalkeeper David De Gea to run out comfortable 3-1 winners at Brentford. Ralph Rangnick's side survived a torrid opening 45 minutes as De Gea made key saves from Matthias Jensen, and the home side missed other big chances.
Feels like a real occasion in this part of London. Everybody's come out to see United in town for the first time.
Love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam.
Excited,
I mean, we won, so yeah, we played a great game. Yeah.
So I should move on.
Move on. We won. There's nothing to say. We played a great game.
Yes,
you know.
please. Yes, please.
Let's see what happened to Liverpool. Oh,
Anyways,
they didn't play.
Now, world number 2 Arina Sabalenka is through to the Australian Open third round in Melbourne. The 23-year-old had come from behind to defeat China's Xin Hu Wang 1-6, 6-4, 6-2.
Take advantage on returns.
Today, hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch it.
Please continue.
Anyways, guys, let's move on to our tech news. And Instagram users in the US will soon be able to subscribe to a small number of creators and influencers to access exclusive content and feature. So in a post from Instagram head Adam Mosseri, fans will pay a monthly fee to access subscriber only content from creators they follow. What? Like the exclusive lives and stories. Here is a detail explaining from the Instagram head Adam Mosseri. Let's watch.
This week, we're launching our first version of subscriptions on Instagram. At the beginning of the year, I said we're going to build primarily for teens and for creators, and subscriptions are for creators. Now, creators do what they do to make a living, and it's important that that is predictable. And subscriptions are one of the best ways to have a predictable income, a way that is not attached to how much reach you get on any given post, which is inevitably going to go up and down over time. So this first version is a test here in the US, relatively small number of creators, and 3 major integrations. The first is stories. So creators are going to be able to go live just to their subscribers, and you can get exclusive access to those stories. They'll be marked with a purple ring so you know that it's just for you. The second is subscriber lives, so a creator can go live just to their subscribers. And the third is you'll get a subscriber badge, a little purple indicator so the creator knows that you're a subscriber when they see you in comments, in DMs, or anywhere else across Instagram. Now, over time, we hope to expand these features because it's important that subscriptions are integrated throughout the entire Instagram experience. We also believe that creators should own their relationship with their subscribers. So we're working on ways that creators can take their subscriber list and bring them off of Instagram to other apps and websites built by other companies. Anyway, check it out if you see it. We're going to be growing it hopefully over the next couple of months, but starting with a very small number of creators to start. But we're very excited about this important step.
Okay, so after watching that video, I think it's a fantastic idea, and they should make it available to every single creator or influencer on Instagram, because I mean, they think a lot to put content out there. You know, I know the amount of brainstorming that goes into creating content, the amount of editing and making sure that, you know, your posts are top notch. So if people are going to subscribe to it like they do on YouTube, and you're going to get some money from it, monthly fee, why not? Yeah.
Why not? Good idea.
I think it's
bringing
a great
content
idea.
creators and content lovers.
Because it's a job on its own, to be honest. I mean, in content creation, it's something that is here to stay, and it's not going to go anywhere. I was telling you a story about how that little child, you know, back in the days when they were at school and they asked you, oh, what do you want to be? This You say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer, I want to be a lawyer. This child was like, I want to be a content creator.
Yes,
I was
Gen
like,
Z.
wow,
That's what it comes
you know. I mean, it's a new age, so it's only right to make money off social media. But anyways, guys, now time for us to deep dive into the world of entertainment and showbiz. And our boy Cover B, looking very zebra-ish, is here to give us all the updates. Please stay with us.
What everybody, welcome to my part. You understand? This is MX Breaks Lifestyle and Entertainment inside the AM Club, and I will bring you all the updates in Ghana and of course across the entire globe. Guys, wagwan. Hey, T'Challa. Hey, T'Challa.
I know, right? You're really giving. I like the fact that we're all like repping something.
Yeah, there's something.
Is it
Something
because
going
we
on.
did that for Fashion Wednesday or what?
We should have. We need
I
to plan.
know.
We need more
to plan.
African fabrics.
Exactly.
Yeah,
bring it, bring
This is
it.
really cool.
Hey, Woody, sign these two.
Hey, Woody.
Right now. Right now.
Let's represent. But I love it. You're looking great.
Yeah, well, yeah. Thank you, guys. You guys too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm showing
Simple.
legs today as
Easy.
well.
Yeah.
You should see Edma. You should
I'm
really see
showing
Edma.
legs
Yeah, man.
today as well.
Hey. You see, I can't see behind the desk. You know.
You can't see behind the desk. This-
Well, you see me.
We're going to have to play a song and let you come out and dance.
Yeah.
So we can see what is happening.
You know
you
me,
see?
you know me. Anyway, take us away.
Yeah, well, guys, you don't know, you can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere at KEVOYBZin. Now, let's jump right in. Jay-Z and Meek Mill are urging lawmakers to stop rap lyrics from being used in court. Both rappers support a proposed New York state law that would block lyrics from being used during trials. The rappers have joined fellow artists Fat Joe, Big Sean, Kelly Rowland, and Robin Thicke in calling on lawmakers to sign the rap music on trial bill. The legislation, first unveiled in November, successfully sailed through the Senate Codes Committee on Tuesday, marking its first step towards getting a full vote on the Senate floor. Yeah.
Have you watched that movie of the young boy who was basically, he lost his parents at a very young age, and you know the fostering system in America is quite funny. So a lot of organizations actually just put children in foster homes or care homes just to profit for themselves. So he went at the age of 3 to 15, he went to about, I think, 9 different foster homes. So, and meaning that living with 9 different families at the age of 3 to 15. And eventually he got molested, he got raped during the whole process, a real story. So one of the families, his very last family, decided to basically charge the organization in charge of him, and the organization that's basically putting him into different home cares to profit from him being in different home cares. So from that, he used to rap songs, like rap basically, and one of the things that the jury basically used against him was the fact that some of the lyrics that he wrote were not factual. I mean, most of them were factual because they asked him to testify, and the only way he could testify was to actually read out his rap.
His lyrics,
his lyrics, basically. So one of the judges came, and the lawyers, they were like, oh, so basically, would you also say that some of the things that you're saying are not factual? They're just based on life? And he was like, yes, but I mean, the things that I'm saying about my condition is actually real. So, I mean, it goes both ways. It's a great movie, such an emotional movie, and I totally agree with what I can't remember. I can never remember. I can never remember. But it's on Netflix. I watched it on Netflix, but I can never remember the stories. But it's a great thing because, you know, they're creative. I can write something about gunshots, but, you know, really, I've never even held a gun before.
Nah. All right, don't worry. We move on. We have to move on. Amazon on Wednesday announced that its upcoming Lord of the Rings series will be titled Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. The multi-season drama series, which is set during the second stage, thousands of years prior to the happenings of the Lord of the Rings, will center on the creation of the Rings of Power and the story of how they were divided among Middle-earth peoples according to the announcement. Until now, audiences have only seen on screen the story of the One Ring, but before there was one, there were many. And this series will share the epic story of them all. And you know we have the trailer, so let's play it.
Exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24.
They have anticipating it.
I am so excited.
I love Lord of the Rings.
You love Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
You've not seen it?
I haven't seen one.
Are you serious?
I haven't seen
I've
one.
watched
I know you
all
don't
of
like
them
fantasy.
millions of
Nah,
times.
nah.
You don't like superhero movies, but it's
Nah.
not superhero. This is more of
It's fantasy, but
It's
long.
still fantasy, though.
well, yeah, it's fantasy. It's
long.
It's fiction.
Yeah,
It's
fiction, fantasy.
So, but it's God. I want to see it. I want to see it.
I mean,
too. And series as well.
I'll give these movies a try one of these days. I'll
should.
give them. Yeah, I will. I will.
You may like them.
I will. Guys, Netflix has unveiled more details on the Korean spin-off of Money Heist, the Spanish crime drama, in a special teaser video this week, including the title of the new show. The original series sees members of a group who are recruited by a mysterious man known as the Professor come together to undertake a grand heist. The Korean remake, titled Money Heist Korea, joint economic area stars Squid Game actor Park Hae-soo, who was contestant number 218 in the hit Netflix K-drama series as the Berlin character, the older brother of the professor and second in command on the heist team. Money Heist Korea Joint Economic Area will be released in 2022 according to Netflix, but an exact date has yet to be announced. And we have a trailer, so let's see it.
It's home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews.
Who watch it? It doesn't come to Ghana. Who watch it?
Well, it's
But,
fine.
I
it's
mean,
fine.
they will definitely go to Nigeria. Or South Africa. Is it Nigeria or South Africa?
Yeah, or that.
Ghana,
Anyway.
sorry, guys.
Anyway, guys, that's it for MX Breaks, but don't go anywhere. We have goodness moments coming up. So, stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Goodness Moment on the AM Club, proudly brought to you by Malta Guinness. And today, for a Goodness Moment, we have Mr. Aquaboa on the phone to talk to us about his new video with Sina Soul. Aquaboa, are you here? Hello?
Yes, bro.
Hello?
I'm here.
Aquaboa, wagwan.
I did, bro. How are you?
I'm good. Listen, Aquaboa, I checked your song on YouTube. It's #1 on trending. Is it #1? I think it was #1 on trending this morning.
Yes, it's still #1. It's been #1 for like the past weeks now, so I'm just grateful. On YouTube, yes. And I think it's #1 on Boomplay, top search songs and blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
So how bubbling are you right now?
Sorry?
How much are you bubbling right now? Yeah. How do you feel about this?
It's a good feeling, trust me, because knowing that your song is topping charts, and that's what we're all looking for. A good song to be out there like that.
True.
You're getting the recognitions that it needs. Trust me, I'm very happy about that.
Hey, Aquaboa, let me ask you something. When you, as an artist, when you write a song or you finish recording a song and you produce and before you release, do you know it's going to be a hit or not? Do you know if it's going to be a hit or not?
So yes, there's a feeling. In as much as you do like 5-10 songs, let's say you play for friends and then for one particular song they all tend to jump to it, then you know this could probably be a good hit on the album. But then when you release it, it's up to the people to actually choose what they want on the whether album or the song. So the way they take it would determine whether it's a good one on the EP or not.
Gotcha.
And then when you before you release, sometimes people will tell you, no, that's a good song. This is a good song. Then you can tell.
Makes sense. Now back to your song, Obia. So, why did you go with the sci-fi futuristic view for the video?
Why did I go, Baba?
Why did you go for the sci-fi futuristic view for the video?
So, I mostly work with Gene. I do a character, and then Gene appears to be somebody who thinks and do things like a movie. You get it? And then that's how I tell stories with my song. So I spoke to him, and he came up with this brilliant idea of doing it like a green screen and everything. So when I watched and I read through the concept and everything, I liked what I was seeing because it was very different from the norm. And I'm not that person who likes to follow trends and do the same thing. So when you showed the idea to me, I really, really loved it, and that's how come we have this stuff. Yeah.
All right. So what goodness moment are you expecting this year again?
So what I'm trying to do this year is, I just released the Lighthouse EP. So now what I'm going to do is release the Lighthouse album somewhere in March. But I have a concert coming off on the 13th of February. It's a love season, which will be held at the Grand Arena, Accra. So I've got lots of things coming in, lots of videos to release. So yeah, it's a busy year, and I'm happy for it.
Well, Akobo, big up yourself. Big up.
Thank you, bro.
Big up.
Thank you so
And
much.
for this win, don't move. We have a box of goodies for you, so we'll take your details and deliver them to you. And in the meantime,
Okay, sure.
we want to play the song. We want to play the video. Can we play the video now?
And jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first.
All is very smooth. Oh. Hey, see that? Call me. Call me, baby. A joke, a joke. Anyway, guys, every day is a new opportunity. Everyone says it. Everyone knows it. But with Malta Guinness, we live it because it's in our DNA. What really makes Malta Guinness different? It's high in B vitamins to give you the natural energy you need. Malta Guinness is full of goodness, energy, and vitality. And not only that, did you know that Malta Guinness is made from raw materials sourced right here in Ghana? So every Malta Guinness you enjoy is a toast to support the local economy and a toast to you. And because Malta Guinness is brewed, not flavored, it is the real deal. So go out there and make the opportunities count every day. Whatever your hustle, whatever your vibe, Malta Guinness believes that you've got it. Hey, you've got it. Now grab a chilled, refreshing Malta Guinness to fuel you to be the best you can be. And that's what makes Malta Guinness different. Malta Guinness, enjoy a world of goodness. Hey guys, that's it for Goodness Moment. That's it for MX Breaks. That's it for Kevoy B. You understand, guys? You don't know what it is. My name is Kevoy B. This is Goodness Moment and MX Breaks. Little more. Big up yourself.
Thank you so much, Kevoy B, for that. It was great. I enjoyed it. And that song with Aquaba is just one of my favorite.
I know you like that song so
I
much.
love it. I absolutely love it. But anyways, guys, that's about it for Coffee Daily. And up next is Lifestyle Daily. And today we're going to be talking about maternal care.
All right, in the meantime, here is Jay-Z and Rihanna with Umbrella. This song was released somewhere in 2009, 13 years ago. Enjoy.
Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first.
Youth entrepreneurship, creative arts industry, and many more. Join me, Kwame A. Opoku, usher you to the realm beyond the headlines, new tech releases, trends, and clicks. It's going to be a fun ride on MS Conversations.
You're still on your favorite morning show in the capital. This is the AM Club live on MX24 TV. It's now time for our lifestyle daily segment. And on today's conversation, we're talking about maternal health. Now, maternal mortality continues to be a great concern, with almost all maternal deaths occurring in developing countries, with more than half in sub-Saharan Africa. 1 in 180 pregnant women die during childbirth in developing countries. 75% of maternal deaths occur as a result of complications due to pregnancy and childbirth. But why are the numbers so high in developing countries? How do we reduce maternal mortality to the barest minimum? We'll be answering these questions and more in today's conversation, and Edma is standing by with it.
Thank you very much, Godwin, for that. And before we get into the conversation, remember you are a major part of the show. So send in your experiences and reactions to our WhatsApp number on 0550-331-511, or just tweet at us at MX24 with the hashtag DAM Club. So joining us on this conversation, we have Faustina Boama, who is a registered midwife and maternal health advocate. And hopefully also joining us via Zoom, we have let me get the name for you, Adeswa J. Oni, who is the founder of Pregnancy Support Foundation. So hopefully we're going to have these two ladies joining us on this conversation so we can create more awareness on maternal health, as is extremely important. So Faustina, welcome to the AM Club.
Thank you.
Until we wait for Adeswa to join us via Zoom, let's start the conversation. So my first question to you is, what exactly do we mean by maternal health?
Okay. When we talk of maternal health, it comprises a whole package. It's a care that is given to mothers before pregnancy, during pregnancy, and after pregnancy. So it's a whole package that is being given, which is geared towards promotion, health promotion, and then how to cure the complications that the mothers come across during pregnancy. So that is basically it.
Okay, so the data that Godwin read in the introduction, when it comes to pregnancy or maternal mortality, it's quite high in developing countries. Is there a particular reason for that?
Yes, there is. So I'll highlight a few points why it's high in developing countries. So first of all is inaccessibility to health care. So in developing countries, let's come down to Ghana here. Yes. So you find a mother who is in a very remote area where she has to travel miles in order to meet, to get a health facility to attend antenatal visits. Such things do not encourage them to go for the visit. So a mother who stays home and does not go for antenatal visits will not be able to detect when something is going wrong with herself or her baby, because when you come for the visits, as I said earlier, is preconception, before you get pregnant, during and after. So maybe before you get pregnant, you might be having an underlying condition. When I say that, I mean maybe hypertension, diabetes, or something that we need to control so that it doesn't affect the pregnancy. Because during pregnancy, your whole immune system comes down. So we need to check a whole lot of things, laboratory tests and all those things, so that we can correct everything and you don't end up we don't end up getting maternal mortality. So if this woman does not go to antenatal visit because of how far a health center is, we can't compare ourselves to a developed country where the access to healthcare is very easy.
Absolutely.
So yes, so things like that are what makes the difference between our side and then that's of the developing countries. And then sometimes too, the unfriendly nature of the place, the health facility. So sometimes some of the mothers do not find it convenient when they go to the health facility because of some ways that we approach them. Talking of pregnancy, we have a lot of adolescents getting pregnant these days. Sometimes when they come to the place, not mainly the health provider per se, but the pregnant women there make certain comments that do not encourage the adolescents to come, and then they seek to other means, maybe getting home delivery or trying to abort because of the negativity around there, and it will result in maternal deaths. Whereas in developing countries, some measures are being put in place for specifically adolescents, and it make it easier for them to go. Absolutely. So things like that.
Okay, I know for a fact that one of the things that has been a huge concern to pregnant women as well in maternal health care is accessibility. You mentioned that to proper healthcare, and also the roads that people take to eventually get to those healthcares. I mean, you mentioned that sometimes the healthcare itself, or even the journey that they have to take or make to get to those particular healthcares, it's just crazy. I mean, if you find yourself in a rural area or in a village where maybe you have to travel about, for an hour or 2 hours to get to your nearest, and that's basically your nearest healthcare. It's cost effective, and also during the time that they are traveling, a lot of things can happen. Recently there was an unfortunate news of a pregnant woman eventually dying because the ambulance eventually asked for fuel money, which the husband unfortunately didn't have, and because of that there was a lot of delay, and the woman eventually lost her life. So let's talk about what's happening here in Ghana and what we can eventually put into place to prevent some of the maternal mortalities here, as the rates are going higher and higher. And then eventually we'll get into teenage pregnancy and adolescent pregnancy as well, and how we can also make sure that they get the right care, and eventually even therapy because of what they're going through. So now let's talk about what the government should put into place to make sure to minimize or curb maternal mortality.
Okay. So some things that we can do to prevent maternal mortality. It begins with ourselves. So the pregnant woman, I think there should be more education from our side. Like things like this are very good. So it gives an enlightenment to the pregnant woman out there that, hey, there's the need for you to visit the health facility when you decide to get pregnant or during pregnancy. And then again, as I said about the inaccessibility to healthcare, I think there are more places that we need to open up health centers around, or health facilities in order for it to be easily accessible to them, so that they don't have to travel long journeys to get to the place. And then access of health logistics. I'm so passionate about the remote areas. There are some districts where they don't even have a place to take an ultra scan. And then an ultra scan too is something that will help us to detect any abnormality along the line. So if this woman is not able to go for the scan, or she'll come and tell her that go to the next district and then take the scan, she may not come back.
Yes.
So we will not be able to detect all those things. And then the ratio of midwife to client or nurse to client, I think more nurses or midwives should be employed so that it makes working easier. And then we meet a lot, we get to interact with a lot of the clients. The client, when I say clients, I'm referring to the mothers. So that it makes more of us are able to attend to more of them. And then there's something called focused antenatal care, which was implemented by WHO in 2002, and then it started. So that care is all about a midwife to one client. So with that care, she's able to take solely the history of that particular person, her needs, and detect if there are any abnormalities during the way and help solve it, either than first where we give a general education to everybody. So if the woman does not attend antenatal on that particular day, I give education on malaria, anemia in pregnancy, or birth preparedness. She will miss. But if she always comes to me and this day she didn't come, I'll know that this woman, I've not educated her on this, so they need to educate her on it. So relating it back to how it can help, I think it should be continued because it's being practiced in most of the health facilities now. So it's a good thing which has helped reduce the number of maternal deaths because we are able to detect the abnormalities earlier and then with this particular client. So I think that should be continued.
Over the years, we've of course seen in the news, I mean, you're a midwife, you work in a hospital, so you can, and you're also passionate about the rural areas as well when it comes to midwifery. But one thing that I find fascinating sometimes when you're reading watching the news or even reading the news online, you see that there are a lot of hospitals that don't have the facilities to eventually cater for these pregnant women. We've seen countless of videos of women in some remote areas giving birth on the floor and not having even enough beds for them to go through labor and all of that, because every woman is different. Some women can go through labor for, I don't know, like an hour or 2 hours, and some can last 13 hours, 12 hours. So with that being said, the facilities that are not available at the hospitals, yes, we can talk about our roads, we can talk about the mothers themselves not even wanting to go to the hospital because of many factors that comes their way. But now, once you get to the hospital and once you've made up the choice to get proper care, you arrive at the hospital, you're probably in labor, but the actual facilities that needs to be there to look after those pregnant women are not there. So with that being said, how do we make sure that those things are provided to every single hospital so that women can have the best maternal health care?
Okay, I think that issue is being worked on recently about people coming in and not getting places to beds to lie down and all that. So I think the government is doing their best by providing. So what I'll say is that other institutions like NGO too can come in. Maybe if you are attached to come and give my facility a bed, you can bring it, maybe a pulsometer, a thermometer or anything. We all are part of the government. Government is us and then they as well. So we can also contribute in our small way towards helping with getting the needed facilities at the hospital to prevent the maternal mortality. So that's what I'll say about it.
Okay, so we have Adesua Oni joining us via Zoom. Hello Adesua, how are you?
I'm good.
Great.
I'm good. It's good to see you, Edna.
It's good to see you too, Adesua. Thank you very much for joining us on this conversation.
Yeah, I'm excited to do this.
Yeah, so we've actually started the conversation already whilst we were waiting for you to join us via Zoom. But so I'm going to ask you the same questions that I've asked Faustina as well. And I just want to say that in Africa in general, because as you already know, Adeswa is not in Ghana here, what can we do? We've read that per statistics, maternal mortality is higher in developing countries, which is probably all the countries in Africa, the African continent. So what can we do to curb down the rates when it comes to maternal mortality, especially in Africa?
Well, the problem is a very big one, actually. And for developing countries, it's not getting funnier by the day. But what I would say is that apart from looking on to the government for its own contributions, I believe that individuals can make their contributions. And that is where I decided to come in as a midwife to start my pregnancy support foundation. It is my own way of coming in to reduce maternal mortality in my corner where I am in my community. I believe that if midwives all over the world do their parts, apart from the bedside, apart from being at the antenatal clinics, because at antenatal clinics we give advice to patients that come there with their pregnancies. You know, when we give health education, this health education is supposed to help them to make right decisions regarding their health. And it is these right decisions that will finally help to the saving of their lives, because some people don't, some people are ignorant about the correct health-seeking behaviors. Now, if skilled workers attend to you, there is a lower probability of losing your life at delivery or surrounding the period of delivery, whether before delivery, during, or an hour or few days after, because many people lose their lives during delivery or immediately after. And that is why I started Pregnancy Support Foundation to actually help the women that I know around me, because some people wouldn't come to the antenatal clinic. Some people would not appear where they are supposed to appear. There are so many people in the grassroots, and these statistics that we have in Africa come really from the ignorant and, you know, people in the grassroots that are not really literate or exposed to the information. Some of them don't really know these things, and we really need to find a way to reach out to these people. We cannot stay up there in our high echelon. We know that we know these things. If we are ill, we can travel out of the country. You know, politicians can find their way to do things they need to do conveniently. With a tap of a call, I can get across to my pediatrician, I can get across to my gynecologist, to my obstetrician, and get advice. But these people don't even know how to use Facebook. I have a Facebook community of about 3,000 women, and there are sometimes I drop very serious content concerning their health. Do you know that some women wouldn't read this content? So I along the line, I like to break it down to small piece of information. Okay, this is what you are supposed to do when you have the symptoms of malaria.
Okay.
And okay, what are because malaria is a cause of an indirect cause of maternal mortality in Africa. As little as it looks, and as you know, as ordinary as it looks.
Okay, so now let me come back in studio and ask Faustina. Faustina, unfortunately, due to time, we have to start wrapping up the conversation. But what are your, as a midwife, what are your final words to pregnant women out there and mothers out there when it comes to maternal health? What should they do to eventually make sure that they go through a smooth and safe pregnancy?
Okay, what I would say is that when we talk of maternal health, it's not just the mothers. I'm encouraging the males to get involved as well. And even we, the young people, you can listen to this conversation if your mother isn't listening, and then you revert to her. Okay, so it's not just about the mothers. So it's all about us. We should all get involved. And then with the mothers to antenatal visits, is very critical thing that you should look at, because when you come, we are able to solve all those things that when you don't come early, it would have ended you dying. And then we shouldn't lose you because you got pregnant. Your life matters. So that's what I'll say.
Okay. And Adesua, hello, Adesua.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, so final words to our viewer watching, and especially our mothers watching us, going through a pregnancy journey. What are your final words to them? What should they do, and how should they look after themselves when it comes to maternal care?
Well, what I would say is that we should do all their best to always get to the antenatal clinics. And when we talk about the care of the pregnant woman, it is multidisciplinary. We need to look at it from different points of view. There has to be support, and that is why I set up Pregnancy Support Foundation. There has to be support from the husbands, from the friends, from the neighbors, from the community in general. They have to put their hands together to support the pregnant woman in any way possible, so that at the end of the day, we stop losing our women during childbirth or surrounding childbirth.
Okay. Thank you very much, Adesua J. Oni, for joining us for this conversation, and Faustina Buama for also joining us on this conversation in studio. That's about it for this conversation today. I hope you learned a lot, because I sure did, and hopefully this conversation is going to help you or somebody that you know who is going through any pregnancy journeys. But yeah, so wrapping up this conversation, I'm going to leave you with Justin Bieber featuring Ludacris, and it's called Baby, and it was released in 2010. We'll be right back.
Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music. MX24 is home to your favorite artists. Hear the best new music first. Catch exclusive interviews and jam to the hits that define your era. MX24. We love music.
Serving you throwback music like never before. Welcome back to the AM Club right here on MX24 TV. We're coming to you from our Silicon Square studios here in East Legon, Accra. It's now time for our Throwback Thursday segment. And like I say all the time, Thursdays are my favorite on the AM Club. And today, Edma and I will be playing a game called Finish the Lyrics. I will finish you today. I'll finish you. Anyways.
That laugh, oh my God. You sounded like what? That thing from a cartoon character or something like that.
We watched the other time,
I know, right?
Ajabota and the Ajapapo.
Yes.
Anyways, we'll be playing old gospel songs, and a song will be stopped in the middle or somewhere as my director chooses, and we'll be expected to continue singing from that point onwards. The person who gets the lyrics and rhythm right will be the winner. But we also want to do this so that we can, take your mind back a little bit to those days and those music that we used to enjoy and worship with. So, without much I say or do, shall we set the ball rolling?
Yes. Are you excited?
Of course.
Guys, send in your predictions. Who do you think is going to win this game?
Now hold on, let's share the numbers first. Let's share
the numbers first. So the number is 0550-331-511. Send in your predictions, who you think is going to win this particular game. I think I am, but we have a church boy here as well, so maybe he might win us. You never know. But yeah, let's start the game.
Alright. So this is me, yeah?
Yeah, this is you.
Oh, I remember this one. Ankamatete, Ankamasekra. I said it.
No, keep going.
What? I should keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Ankamatete, Ankamasekra. Ekotamfuanka.
No.
Wait, I don't know when you stopped it. Okay, can we go again?
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. Godwin, no, zero.
No.
You know the rules of the song.
Let's go. Let's play it. Okay, we're starting all over.
But then now you've heard. Anyway.
I've not heard it.
Okay, so.
Ankamatete, Ankamasekra, Ekotamfuanka, Minime Guasi, Shiranke Nyami, Ordine Tami Ho, Ordinata Bankasi, Nakata.
That's not
no, but I'm not tree, so I'm not struggling with the words.
No, but there is a song, so you should know the lyrics.
No,
regardless.
I sang it. Did I get it? No. Guys, did I get it? Listen. Ekotamfuanka, Minime Guasi. It's not the same thing. Shiranke Nyami, Ordine.
See, you got it wrong.
No, I didn't get the lyrics wrong.
It's okay, let's go, let's move on. I'll give you 0.5 out of 1.
I got it. Now it's your turn. So let me, Tego Sisters refers to the musical duo consisting of twins, Lydia Dede Yosin, if I got the name right, and Ni Tego and Elizabeth Kokoi Tego. Why am I speaking Ga like I'm not Ga? They have been singing in the gospel music industry since 1983, and Kamatete was released on 10th February 2012, and that is about 2012.
Wow.
I feel like it's longer than that.
Yeah.
2012?
No, it wasn't released in 2012. It was really like in the 1990s, the very early 2000s, very early 2000s.
Yeah. It can't be 2012.
No,
absolutely not. I sang this song as a child.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so second song, Madam Edma Himalawa.
Let's go. Already, I don't even know the song.
Oh, you know it. You know it.
It was but
yesterday.
Please, I don't know it.
Baby.
It's okay. I don't know
And
it.
Saturday going through.
I know it, but I don't know the lyrics.
You see your life.
Oh, I know, but me, I would admit, I don't know. I don't know it. I don't know it. And maybe the chorus. I know the chorus.
So how me bless you? You want the chorus? It's coming. Please wait for it. Maybe you know the chorus. So you see, my brother, that life is so short. It passes so quickly and soon it's gone. You just have one life to live on earth. So remember your creator. How many points do I have, please? How many points do I have?
Listen, as soon as I heard the song, I said I didn't know the lyrics. So can we
I
move
knew I was
on?
going to beat you at this game. Anyways, let's tell you about Bernice Ofe's life. This was live by Bernice Ofe. Bernice Ofe is a Ghanaian award-winning gospel artist who has 6 albums to her name.
Wow.
She has won awards such as the Best Vocal Female Performer and even the Songwriter of the Year in Ghana. Life was released on 8th July 2014. I feel like these dates. 2014.
2014.
Okay. It's possible. When was 2014? No. Okay, but anyway.
This looks like a 90s video.
I tell you.
Yeah, like 1985, 96,
I mean, this song
97.
is recent though. I mean, not recent, but it's not that old. I think this song was, I was in uni also, or high school.
This song?
Yeah.
Then it wasn't like the 2000s?
Why? Because I am.
Because you're in the 40s.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, let's move on to the next song.
All right, so it's my turn now.
Yes.
This one, dear.
Let's go.
Where are you getting these songs from?
I swear. Oh, I know this song.
Great Album.
Yeah, I know this song. Well,
Yes, yeah.
I don't know the lyrics, so, but I know the song. I just don't know the lyrics.
Wait, I know the song. I mean, I know the song, but the words.
The lyrics, yeah.
You seriously, this song that you are playing, me the ever man, you think I can sing
the tree
words?
is deep.
This tree, how can I speak this tree? Can I sing the chorus? Can we go to the chorus?
Heaven.
Yes, I want the chorus, then I can sing.
Oh, this is the chorus.
This is not the chorus. Okay, please, I'm waiting for the chorus. Please, let me go there. Jerry Priya call heaven, Jerry Priya call heaven. Say you do heaven, I am money who know a super chat. Oh, right like that. Listen. Heaven, Jerry Priya call heaven. Say you do heaven, I am money who know a super chat. I said you do heaven and say you do heaven, I know the same thing.
Yeah, I don't want to go heaven.
Alright guys, Great Ampong Isaiah Kojo Ampong is perhaps one of the most successful SDA gospel artists in Ghana. He has been in the music industry since 1996 and has come out with a number of hit songs including Jordan, Osofo Kasa, I beg your pardon, Hosanna and many more. Akokofunu is a gospel song which was released in the year June 2011. So Great Ampong. Oh, Isaac is not on this one. At the point he signed on one artist from TV3's mentor.
Oh, okay.
Isaac.
Yeah,
and it became a team.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the next song.
Let's see. I think. Wow, time flies.
Yeah.
My goodness, it's your turn. Oh, this one there, you should know it. This one, you are listening to it in London. Media, don't do yourself.
Oh, I was. Esther Smith.
PK.
Eradema on Sunday. Eradema on Sunday. Oh. Okay. Hey,
Ladies and
are you
gentlemen,
ready?
I present to you.
Ewurade, yes way, uhuna mede me kramashe, adikwa jimyo. Ow, Ewurade, yes way, uhuna mede me kramashe, adikwa jimyo. Free up it, atoye, eti free kosi anafu. Mini, obi biara kawo. Hey. Mede me ho shewonsa seu amebe bo me ho ban efirim otafo na shishe yemo. Oh, I got it 2-1
DJ hold up 2-1 note. You see the words una erade una mede me mwasha no me kre mwasha.
Mirror, it's a mirror and me cry, Nina, the same.
Because
me cry, me run, and me
please, do you have any dance songs there? Why are you giving me 3 songs that I don't know the words to?
Oh, come who don't know. Erade Mount Sanio. 2-1, it's okay, let's go, let's move on. Next song.
Let me read it out. Guys, Esther Smith is a Ghanaian gospel musician who was born at Suame in Kumasi. Sorry, I beg your pardon, let me get this right. My One Son is a gospel classic song which was released in the year 20... Sorry, I missed the date again. I don't want to even mention the date. But yeah, Esther Smith was one of the biggest gospel artists.
Oh, she was. We had all the cassettes, you know, on our way to church. My mom will be playing it, so I know literally most of her songs. If I don't know the lyrics, I know the song, like I know it.
Where has she been?
I know, right? So it's your turn now. Let's go. Next song.
Oh, this day I know. This one day I know. This one here I know.
Oh, hey, yeah. Oh.
It's your turn.
It's okay, it's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I used to sing this song at church.
I cannot embarrass my Christian roots. Let's go. Director, I should sing the beats. Hey. Edma cannot be.
He's a church boy. 2-1.
It's not about that.
But I said 2-1. I mean 2-1. I'm just 1 point behind.
Oh, sir, in Mesa come at you.
Hey!
Now, Sass is why you wait there.
Oh, Bessa Koichi.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, Koichi.
Yes.
No, that's not what it says. That's not what it says. Na sasu so na ye wo no enya ya
so the best ko ye fie be
ye be san ko ye fie
no anything you know you small a thing for me the best if ye ko ye chi we came from there so we'll go back there.
Why are you going back?
My lyrics but if you come from somewhere don't you go back to the place? Would you go back to London?
Hey, what has that got to do? What has London got to do with heaven?
So if you come from somewhere you say I go back to the place.
Sing.
You spot it for me.
Sing.
No, I don't know where we are, sir.
But they are about to sing the chorus.
Okay. Please, do I continue?
Yeah.
You're going to give me the hard part. Wait, I want to get this part. Okay. When you are saying Japadi nina, and I say you are sika pedi nina. Nasa wishu kwadia.
Oh, okay, I know it's okay. It's no. You done well. No, it's okay. 2-1. 3-1. You done well.
Florence Obinim started singing when she was about 11 in the Assemblies of God Church in Kumasi, where she grew up and had been singing until she tied the nuptial knot with her husband Daniel Angel Obinim. Oshuni Ifye was released in the year May 4, 2009. And there you have it. Hey, I remember this video.
I know, right? Me too. Wow.
Wow.
She has an amazing voice, by the way.
You know, it's the sofas in the house with the
thing on top. You know, I asked my uncle, why did they used to have that? And my uncle said because back in the day, they used to have a lot of products in their hair. Yeah. So when they lean back, they put that thing there, so the oil from the jerry curls wouldn't get
stained the sofa. Interesting. Can you learn something new? I know. Anyways, this one there, you get it.
Okay, let's go. Next song. Oh, what is this? What is this? I want the chorus. I know Philip Abasi.
So sing it there. Black Stars time, we were World Cup, we were playing between.
Okay. Go up. I want the lyrics, but I want the chorus.
No.
The same way you wait for the chorus, which I want the chorus.
I'm singing the lyrics.
No. You change your voice. Go high.
Let's go ahead.
Go high. Go high.
Go high.
Hey.
Sing that thing.
Go high. Come on, and you said that's what they say. Yeah, but that's what they say. Hey. Go high.
Sing this like pam 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 pam.
Okay, so 3-2. 3-2. I'll sing the chorus. 3-2. Okay, read it.
Oh, okay, I got it. Oh God. So Philip Abasi featuring Elder Jari. When Philip Abasi released her 4th album, Go High, it received a lot of airplay. The New Patriotic Party, NPP, even adopted Go High, the title track for campaign purposes. Go High was released in the year August 2016, 2009. And then I remember in the World Cup when Agogo came, we were using it to Agogo, you know?
Yeah.
I remember then.
Okay, let's move on to our next song. It's your turn, right?
Go high.
Oh, I know the song.
This is Morris and Esther Smith.
No, it's not Morris.
Morris.
No.
Babyface. Morris Babyface, come on. Hey, remember?
Hey.
It's a fully high for me.
I know, right?
And a belt with a bling bling.
I know, right?
Wow. I can't remember. Hey.
Oh, it's okay.
No, I wanted a chorus. I've forgotten.
Yeah. It's best to admit
Yeah, I've forgotten already.
Okay, so it's still 3-2.
3-2.
No, it's still 2. I want the go high.
All the ones I've gotten.
It's 3-2.
1, 2, 3, 3, 4.
Yeah, she was big, eh? Wow.
Okay,
let's go next song.
Alright, so Esther Smith again started her music career in 1988.
Wow.
Edma was released on October 21st, 2009. Okay. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, let's move on to our next song.
Oh, this one there, I feel like you get it on Human Mercy, my goodness. Give us volume, please. Volume. Hey, shut I won't tell. No, easy one. I want to hear it word for word.
Why?
Word for word. Volume.
Jesus. So how Monsieur Dibe now bebo Jesus. I got it right.
It's not Jesus.
She says Jesus.
Jean Jesus.
No, she
sing it.
Yeah. Huh?
Sing it.
Edi Jesus, Jesus, said you know, and I made him over me home.
Oh, goodness. So it's a Dean Jesus, not G Jesus.
Oh, she says Dean Jesus.
Dean Jesus. It's not G Jesus.
We hear differently. We have different hearing things. Jesus. Oh.
Jesus.
See? Shush. God made two noma. I'm a son. Baby, we'll sang one part. This one. You know what to me? Okay, so 3-3. No, 3-3. I sang the thing. Godwin, let's be fair. 3-3. I sang the thing. Oh.
So, guys, Ohima Mercy has several awards to her name. Edine Jesus Mercy was released on October 16, 2012. Yeah, that was quite a person.
Okay, next song. This is the last but one.
Whose song is this? Whose song? Mine or yours?
Yours.
Hey, why are you making me look?
It's 3-3 now. So you need to win this one.
I don't like it.
Now, me, do I like my songs?
Let it play, please. Something.
Well, you tried, but it's not a full point. You tried. It's like 0.5, but you tried. No, but you tried. You actually tried.
I want to get the chorus.
Okay, let's wait to the chorus.
Nazo entisa Osurita wechi No Moses okay Moses Osei Kwatin better known as can I take it please? Moses Osei Kwatin, better known as Moses okay, is a gospel musician, songwriter and an author. Osurita wechi was released in July 2010.
Wow, 2010. Okay, so last song, okay. It's my turn. Hey!
It's a good one. It's a good one.
I will play gospel.
So you think you're dancing to the video?
Ayam para se nyanko pa uyodo se yesu doi mi huwa mentiasi nanka midi juma pa ben na maya na wentu babe wu enim gwasie wo be mame na mo mama matiasi se senyo sonya sa te ware no sana wa yiri fuso ni na rehi ho Intima you ayada Ashira mansai Namaka you moja nituino Ayamame Awawa do beni na Yesu rimame Washia mekoni nina wasengia nuso Erade majinkwa umoja na mamejidi Yanyina ye Esireti wechida
You done well.
Awawa dona na Yesu Eno na wama wasia Everybody nina
Okay, that's better.
It's okay. Hey, 3-3 4-3. No, because you didn't win the other one.
It wasn't a full point.
So
I did that Edma.
Hey, what? Listen, me, I listen to gospel songs.
Where's your tablet? Okay.
Miss you another.
Alright guys, oh my goodness, what a moment we've lived on the AM Club this morning with Throwback Thursday. See, Amma Thompson's success in the gospel scene is very young but remarkable. Okay, they said I should move on, so let's move on. Alright, we wanted to check out some messages coming in, but
yes, unfortunately my tablet has gone off.
Oh my goodness, so we couldn't get the messages.
No.
I wanted to know what people thought about
yes,
your
I'm
singing.
sure they have a lot of things to say, but
okay.
yeah, we'll probably read them
tomorrow,
when we charge
maybe,
it.
or later. Anyways, guys, thank you for being part of Throwback Thursday. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I love the memory we relived right now. So cool. So cool. But up next, we have Poet Negus coming in. Please stay with us. Here is Onyame Asida by Kweku Jesse in the meantime. Onyame Asida,
yeah, baby.
Let's go. And you are welcome back once again to the AM Club. Oh, time is running so fast when you're having so much fun. But thank you for staying with us. This is the home of fun, fearless, and factual content. And right now, it's time for the plug. And joining us this morning, hope I pronounced this well, Poet Negus.
Yeah.
Negus, yeah, before it sounds the other way. Poet Negus is a spoken word artist and is joining us this morning. Good morning, boss. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's great to have you. You're looking great, by the way.
Thank you. You are looking exquisite.
Thank you. You know he's a poet when he uses words like exquisite.
Exquisite is for words.
I know, right? I know.
Thank you very much, Rebecca. So, officially an AM Club member. We just want to state that. Anyone who comes here is a member. I'm not letting you go. Anyways, but before we even jump into the conversation with you, we want you to quickly give us something small so that, you know.
Okay, I would start with a poem about myself, where I come from.
Nice.
I usually like to talk about where I come from because if I don't, who else would?
Absolutely.
Right. So, it is titled, I Am Sisala.
Nice.
They say I am audacious, that I'm fierce and dauntless, that I am irresistible. That my aura is intimidating and my presence never goes unnoticed, and so I ask, is it my fault that the descendants of Indiwura Japa, the warrior king, the spear holder, the conqueror whose bravery broke glass ceilings are my slaves? That I'm a product of the sweat and sperm of my forebears? The cotton looms of my beautiful northern smoke were carefully selected by the best and perfect smoke weavers. My ancestors were the mighty traders who engaged in peaceful merchandise with the people of the Upper Volta. My skin is a mixture of zebra stripes on tortoise shell. My heart is one that eclipses the heart of a lion. My eyes see beyond the horizon of an eagle's. Must you be told that my blood flows from the mysterious river Admanduano through the Black River to the White River into the River Volta. My tribal marks represent the mortal remains of my ancestors lying at the Wotomo cave between Dangi and Lelekse. I am fortified with the creativity and intelligence of my Ganviara foremothers and forefathers who built the Bolu slave defense double-ringed wall against Babatu and Samori with only grass and mud bricks. And so the next time you are asked who I am, tell them that I'm a proud Sisala boy whose culture and tradition reserves a central place in Africa's history. Tell them. Tell them that I carried jerrycans and buckets of water on my head every morning before going to school, but that never discouraged me to quit. Tell them. Tell them that the descendants of Bayoni are my grandfathers and foremothers, and so I am not afraid to rewrite the trajectory of the African, the Ghanaian, and the Sisala people. Tell them that I'm here to make impact.
Oh my
goodness.
Wow,
that's absolutely amazing. How amazing was that? Wow. So how long have you been writing poems?
I started writing in junior high school too. That's sometime in 2010, 2011.
Okay.
So cumulatively about 10, 11 years.
Wow.
Yeah. What about,
I'm actually calculating his age. I don't know why.
What drew you to spoken word, honestly? Because, and I was going to ask you if history was your favorite subject back then, Was history your favorite subject?
Yeah, it was one of my favorites.
I love history, you know, because whatever you said, you were able to give a little history of
exactly.
you know, yourself and where you come from, and that was very, very powerful. So, what about spoken word drew you to it?
For me, it's about finding the best way to express myself and to share my views. I'm generally a very outspoken person, and so I just wanted a medium that could help me to adequately express myself and my views, and to also talk about where I really come from. Because for me, it's about, if we don't talk about it, who would? Right? This is our culture. We need to preserve it by writing it so that generations yet unborn would come and read from them. If Aristotle, if Plato, if Shakespeare, they never wrote, we wouldn't have known what happened, you know, times before now. So for me, it's really about mummifying what is happening now and also being able to express myself adequately.
It's a choice of words for me, mummifying these things.
But, okay, go.
You know, and if my high school memory will serve me right, and the literature you have drama, prose, spoken word, and poetry, which is what you do. And I want to know, if you look at the art itself, music is given attention, acting is given attention, these other forms of art are given, like, you know, major attention. Do you think poetry or spoken word is giving that big platform for it to flourish here in Ghana?
That's a very tricky question, honestly. It's more like putting a blame on someone or people for not supporting the arts. I think that as artists have a role to play, lovers of the arts also have a role to play, and maybe industry, like, you know, organizers of events, spoken word events, also have a role to play. So I would say generally we are seeing a renaissance where, you know, in the early 1950s, 60s, when people were writing poetry, you know, it was a thing. Until
them in school too.
I think around the 80s, it wasn't really a big thing. But somewhere around the 90s, especially in Ghana, from 2010, you've seen the likes of Chief Moment spring up. And so we are seeing a renaissance where people are constantly becoming interested in spoken word poetry. So I would say that support could be better, right? Yeah, that's what I would say.
That's all you can say. Support could be better.
So now, if anybody wants to connect with you or, you know, contact you, where do they go to?
Okay, poet_Negus on Instagram and Twitter. Facebook, I'm Negus the Poet. What else?
Are you on YouTube?
Oh, YouTube, YouTube. I use my official name, Mazu Bayoni.
That's amazing.
That's a powerful name. Quick one, sorry. Do you have something coming up? Do you have a project coming up this year?
Yes, Nibala Spectacle. So we started in 2019. We did just one in 2019. 2020 COVID, we went on break. Last year we did another edition, but this year we are doing 2 editions.
Beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah, so one is going to be in June and the other would be in November.
We look forward to it.
We look forward to it, and you definitely come on the AM Club to also talk to us about it more. But yeah, that's about it for today's show, guys. It's been an amazing show. Let's start from the very top and say a big thank you to all our guests that came in, or that came on the show. Kavoy had a great interview with Akwabwa on his new song. For Lifestyle Daily, we had a great conversation with Faustina, who's a midwife, and Adeswa, who's also a midwife, on maternal health. And for Throwback Thursday, it was myself and Godwin, and we recapped on all our favorite moments or favorite gospel songs right here in Ghana. And for the plug, we had the one and only poet Negus.
Negus.
Okay, all right. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in and watching the AM Club right here on MX24. If you missed any part of the show, please do head to our YouTube channel at MX24GH to watch all our favorite highlights right here. Or you can just follow us on social media at MX24GH, and especially our Instagram story. We have a lot of goodies for you out there, so just go and watch all our videos there. But if you want to connect with me, my name is Edma Ohimalawe at Edmalawe, EDMALAWER.
And my name is Godwin Namboh at Godwin Namboh on all social media platforms. We'll be back tomorrow with Foodie Fridays. You don't want to miss it. The week has gone by so fast.
I know, right?
Can't wait for tomorrow. We'll see you guys. Stay blessed.
Bye-bye.